What up? What up? It's your boy, Suway. Back with another video. Y'all know what time it is. Hit that like button, hit that share button, that subscribe button. Let's get to it. Wait. Let me see if we looking good. Hold on. Let me see if we let me see, man. Let me see if we looking alright. Let me go check, man. I don't want to end up like last time, man. I don't want to end up like last time. All right, we good. We good. All right, cool. It's looking good right now. It's looking good right now. Don't hesitate to let me know if the audio and visuals not good. Don't hesitate to let me know. With that being said, let's get to it, baby. All right. Shout out to everybody around the world. Shout out to everybody who watches the channel. I hope you had a good day, a blessed afternoon, a blessed morning. If you had to work today, I hope it wasn't too stressful for you. Ah! Who that is? Shark King Black, what up? Skyland's daddy, everybody know the truth. I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. You talking about Shedeur. Oh, okay, yeah. That your opinion is your opinion, man. Your opinion is yours. That's it. What up? What is that? Saeed, what up? Saeed, what's going on, huh? Alright, y'all. Okay? Now, a lot of people been talking about if Shedeur is the number one quarterback. Huh? Now, I understand everybody got their own opinion about Shedeur Sanders and if he's this, if he's that. I understand that. But it's happening again, y'all. It's happening again, okay? So, let's read it. Let me see who else in here. Okay. That's the troll guy. Don't worry about him. All right, so 247 Sports. All right, this article. They got like the top 16 or top 17 quarterbacks, right? They got Shedeur as number one. Now, we all been saying this last year that Shedeur is the damn near the best quarterback, right? Now they moved to the Big 12. 247 Sports. 247 Sports write an article and says Shedeur is the number one quarterback in the Big 12. Let's read it. Hey, don't get mad at us, man. Don't get mad at us. All right? Don't get mad at us. Don't get mad at us. All right. So, while his outward response to Colorado's transfer portal situation raised more than a few eyebrows this offseason. Y'all remember when Dylan Edwards and other people left, Shedeur commented on it and it went viral. Y'all remember that, man? Okay, so they wrote it in the article. Where we at? Okay, there is a little to nitpick about Shedeur Sanders on the field production. He should instantly be the Big 12 best quarterback when his team joins the league this season. It says it's only a little to nitpick in his game. Only a little. If you've been watching him since Jackson, you understand. All right, you understand. There's only a little bit to nitpick. Hey, I didn't write the article. We understand facts is the facts. All right. He should instantly be Big 12 best quarterback when his team joins the league this season. And with an improvement offensive line, protecting him from the onslaught of pass rushers that wreaked havoc on his pocket last year, Sanders may be in for a season of his college career. Oh yeah. We've been talking about the revamped offensive line. Now they talk about it in the article. Shout out to 247 Sports for saying what we've been saying. I told y'all, man, the haters don't want to tell the truth. The haters don't want to tell the truth, all right? The haters don't want to tell the truth. I didn't write this article. 247s did, and they acknowledge there is only a not that much you can critique about Shedeur's game, and the offensive line is revamped. And if the season goes like I think it should go, like you think it should go, all the Buff fans out there, okay, he should have one of a crazy season for his college career. Might be his best college career season. Hey, we've been saying that. Now this article saying it. Sanders may be in for a best season of his college career, even with the deficiencies across the Buffalo's roster. Sanders finished his debut FBS season as the nation's number 10. What up? What up? Who that is? Oh yeah, Ray Johnson. What up, Ray Johnson? Yeah, the O-line looks good, man. I can't wait. They haven't even got full throttle yet. The O-line have not even been full throttle yet. Now we know they still got to go prove it. We get it. They still got to go dominate on the field. But it's 10 times better than last year. And they still got like 4 months to still get it together. What up, Ray Johnson? Salute, man. All right. Sanders finished number 10 last year. And number 10 passer, and boasted as a sparkling 27-3 touchdown to interception ratio. Only 3 interceptions. 27-3 touchdown ratio. Come on, man. Come on, man. Shout out to 247 Sports. Got Shedeur Sanders as the number 1 quarterback in the Big 12. Hey, man. I know they not going to like this. They not going to like it. But like I told y'all, people know what we talking about. You got the ones who want to act like they don't know. Then they got the ones who understand where we come from. You ain't got to agree, but you got to respect the game, man. You ain't got to agree. You ain't got to like Shedeur because he throw up the watch, because he rapping and make music. You ain't got to like none of that because he flashy or whatever. But you got to respect the hard work he put in. You got to respect that the numbers he put up with the offensive line he had. You got to respect that he was making passes and reads with a little bit of time and still number 10. With all that, he still finished number 10 at the passer. 27-3 touchdown interception ratio. You can't, those numbers speak for itself. With an O-line, remember, he couldn't even finish the last game. Come on, y'all. He couldn't even finish the last game because his back was tore up. How many games did he have to get injection just to finish the game? We wouldn't even knew that if Coach Prime didn't tell us. If Coach Prime didn't say, hey, man, he had to get a shot. He had to get a shot. We wouldn't even knew that he had to get a shot to finish the game. We seen all the punishment, man. We seen it. Doughboy guy, what's up, Doughboy guy? What's good, baby? Basically a new team. Yeah, Saeed. You know, I mean, we could talk about it. I'll make it. Hey, I need y'all to sub to my other channel, cause the stuff we don't talk about over here, we gonna talk about over there. Okay, I need y'all to sub to my other channel. Hold on, I'm gonna put it in the description. I'm gonna put it in the chat right now. I need y'all to go sub to my other channel, because whatever we don't talk about right here, we gonna build that channel up too. All right, so I need y'all. Hold on, let me get it. Let me get it. Come on, man. Come on, internet. Hey, is everything looking good? Let me know. Let me know if the audio and the visual looking good. If not, I can turn the Wi-Fi off and then, turn it back on. Let me know. All right, I gotta get it. Come on. It's tripping right now. All right, here we go. All right, shout out to somebody already subscribed. Okay, I need y'all to subscribe to my other channel. Whatever we don't talk about over here, we're gonna talk about over there. All right, we're gonna have 2 of these things. Okay, we're gonna have 2 of them. All right, where's the share button? Where's the share button at? Let me see. View channel. All right, here we go. share, copy the link, go back. His best player was out for 3 games. Hold on, I got you. Hold on, I got you. Let me put this in here. Alright. Come on, load it up. Alright, cool. I got you. Right here. Alright, there it is, right there. Let me see if I can pin it. Pin the message. Boom! Alright, there go my other channel right there, baby. There go my other channel. Sub to that channel right there. We gonna run that up too. Somebody just subbed. It had 29. Somebody did just sub 30. Alright, so make sure you subscribe. We gonna do that. Subscribe to that channel. We gonna be going live on that channel after we get done with this. Alright, we going over there. Like an hour after we get done doing this, we gonna be live over there. So make sure you sub over there. Whatever we don't talk about over here, we're gonna be talking about over there. We're gonna have 2 of these things. Alright? Alright, when the O-line don't pick up blitz, we blame the QB. Saeed, yeah. I mean, like Coach Prime said, Saeed, he came after Shedeur quite a few times, but then after Shedeur talked to him and showed him, like, oh, okay, so it wasn't your fault. Sometimes he did hold the ball too much, okay? He admits it too. Sometimes Shedeur did hold the ball too long, but it was a lot of times that, it was the receiver wasn't there, or the O-line just didn't hold up. They just didn't hold up. Okay, El Hambre, they're running the game. Their running game need to be Colorado best player. El Hambre, yeah, I mean, they got to mix it up. El Hambre, they got to be a balanced offense to, balanced offense. They need running and they need the passing too, okay? So, El Hambre, they need to be balanced. Last year, they wasn't balanced because the O-line was not holding up. So, they can barely even run and they can barely even block. So, they need to be balanced, El Hambre, okay? They need to be balanced. But the running game definitely need to be dominant. You are correct. The running game definitely need to be dominant, and I believe they have enough running. They have the running backs to be dominant. They have the running backs to be dominant. So yeah. All right, we here, man. All right, so the number 1 quarterback according to 247. It's just an article. Everybody has their own opinion, but at least some publications are understanding that Shedeur is really like that. At least they are doing their due diligence to Shedeur is really like that, y'all. Don't. I know. 4-8. That's all. Go look at the numbers, man. They was getting scary. It was getting scary, man. Somebody said his best player was out for 3 or 4 games. You talking about Travis Hunter? Ray John said 60% passing, 40% running. Yeah, they're going to be a heavy passing team. Ray Johnson, I'm with you on that. I believe they will be a heavy passing team, but they're gonna mix that running game in there. And if the offensive line is anything that we believe they can be, it's on. That the Ohio State running back, what is his name? Amos? Oh yeah. Hey, go check. What's his name? Something Amos, the Ohio State running back. Hey, he gets busy. Outside and inside. Okay, he get busy. Hey, come on. I can't wait. So if the O-line is anything like we think, they running game and they passing game gonna be up to par. And they gonna be making a lot of noise, man. He Colorado QB and all that. Whatever you say. We don't need you to spam the same thing over and over. We will put you in timeout if you keep spamming the same thing. We already know you don't like Colorado. We already know you don't like Shedeur. You already told us that before. We don't need you to spam in the comments, man. We gonna put you in timeout or something. We don't need you to keep saying that. We don't need it. Travis Hunter, yeah, okay. So chat, yeah, you're right about that. Amos didn't even play football last season. It don't matter if he redshirted last season. He got good. He got good. What you call that, stats when he did play. So it don't matter. Does it matter? Come on, man. Like you got to stop, man. You got to stop, bro. They put together a nice running back room. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did, man. The freshman is crazy. The Ohio State running back is good. Who else? What's the other ones? I know they got a couple more. I can't remember who it is. But yeah, their running back room is there, y'all. And remember, they can use a wide receiver at running back at any time. Remember the wide receiver they use, or the cornerback? No, the cornerback they used on what day was that? What day was that, y'all? The spring game. Wasn't that a cornerback? A cornerback they used in spring game, and he got busy through that O-line. Remember that? I think he wore number 17 on the spring game. Yeah. Yeah, you know. Oh yeah, they got Charlie too. Don't forget about Charlie. Don't forget about Charlie. Okay, so they got a freshman. They got Charlie. They got Amos, and I think like two more. But yeah, they used the cornerback to play running back because the running backs went to the transfer portal and Charlie was hurt. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened with the freshman dude, but yeah, they used the cornerback and he got busy through that offensive line. R. Jizzle says Amos is from Miami, Ohio. Dalen Hayden is from Ohio State. Okay, my bad. So Dalen Hayden is the one from Ohio State. But Amos. I watch Amos too. So he from Miami. Okay. Miami, Ohio. My bad. So Amos is the tape that I watched. Amos is the tape that I watched. I seen that one. I forgot about Hayden. Oh, I forgot about Hayden from Ohio State. See, I remember both of those running backs, but I just got it all messed up. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm finna put him in timeout. I'm about to put him in timeout. Nobody got time for that troll bot stuff. You about to get put in timeout. If you don't want to talk with sense, we gonna put you in timeout. We ain't got time for that. We ain't playing with you no more, bro. Go find another channel to troll. You gotta get up out of here. You gotta grow up, man. Grow up, man. Like, we not doing that. Saeed says Colorado Buffaloes have beefed up the D&O line. They now have size, weight, and depth. Oh yeah, we got another O-line today, y'all. Another one. So make sure you follow the channel that's pinned to the top. We're gonna talk about that. After we get done, we're going to be over there talking about it. We're going to build that channel up. Make sure you subscribe to that link at the top. Yeah, they did beef up the O-line and the D-line this offseason, and they're not done. We just got another offensive line for the depth. All right, we just got another one. We would talk about that on the pin channel. The link is right there. Make sure you subscribe to that link that's pinned to the top. Because after this, we're going to be over there talking about the new offensive line. And we're going to talk about Travis Hunter, who went to a rodeo. Went to the rodeo, man. Okay, so we're going to talk about that. So whatever, we're going to run that channel. So make sure you sub over there. Like, share, comment over there too. But yeah, they definitely beefed up the O-line and the D-line this offseason. And they still got more. So one more just came. I think what was that? Ray Johnson said they had like 7. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But I believe they're gonna hold like 2 spots open. So maybe you know what? We'll just wait and see. Because some of them might leave. You don't know. Some of them might not make the cut that the spot they want, and they might leave. So we still got to wait to the summer, man. We still got to wait to the summer because they might have 3 or 4 or 5 more commit to. Okay, so we'll just wait, man. But it's looking good, man. It's looking awesome out here. Shedeur is not the only. I mean, we're not the only one who believes Shedeur is the best quarterback in football. We're not the only one. Shout out to 247 Sports for actually putting that together and and putting out reasons why he's number one. Not just saying it. They put out reasons why. His game is you can barely critique his game. The numbers was there. Top 10 passing, 27 touchdown to 3 interception ratio. He was getting pressured 98% of the time, getting pressured, and still was able to put up those type of numbers. That speaks volumes to his IQ. That speaks volumes to his IQ that he was able to put up numbers by being 98% under attack, under pressure. Imagine that. About 98% under pressure and still was able to finish number 10. Come on, that's a lot of pressure to be under game in and week after week and still finish number 10. Come on, y'all. And only threw about under 10 interceptions? Under 10 interceptions? And you've been pressured 98% of the time? That's hard to do, y'all. That's hard to do. That's hard to do. So we got to give it up to Shedeur for putting in the work since a youngin'. Since a young player, a kid, his dad made sure he put in the work. But he actually wants to put in the work. He's dedicated to the work. Even when they're supposed to be off, he still gets his work in. You see the videos. Miami, Dominican Republic.
I have a PSA for anyone who's interested.
My bad. Miami, Dominican Republic, wherever they go, he find a way to get some work in. All right, find a way. I think he putting in work. They put in work last week. They off right now. I think they said he was in Jackson, putting in work with the other quarterback Cam from Miami. So he don't stop, man. Shedeur does not stop putting in work. Okay, so that's why he's able to reap the benefits. He's able to get out there, do reads, and to get the accolades that he got. Because no matter what, the off season, he's not really off. Even though they off, he doesn't really take off. He still finds the way to enjoy vacation, but still put in the work. And shout out to his quarterback coach. His quarterback coach always makes sure he putting in work. His quarterback coach is like always there. So shout out to the quarterback coach, Shedeur's quarterback coach, man. He's always there. So he's always putting in work. His quarterback coach is a good coach, man. Shout out to that. So, it is what it is, y'all. Okay, moving right along. Y'all see it. National televised game. Oh, here we go. Soon as they thought it was over. 4-8. Nobody want to see you. Come on. They 4-8. Nobody want to see y'all. Oh, no. It looks like they still want to see Colorado. Nebraska and Colorado on national TV. NBC, September 7th. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Now, they said it was over for us, right? That's what they said. Aha, nobody want to see y'all. National televised NBC. Colorado and Nebraska. You know what happened last year. Nebraska believes they should have won the game, but their quarterback kept fumbling the ball. So this is something like I heard this is supposed to be a rivalry. Is this a rival? Wait, let me see. Let me ask Google, is this a rivalry? I heard it is. Let me see. Is Colorado Buffaloes and Nebraska rivals?
According to Wikipedia, Colorado-Nebraska football rivalry. The Colorado-Nebraska football rivalry is an American college football rivalry between the Colorado Buffaloes and Nebraska Cornhuskers.
Yep, it is. Yep. Oh, shoot. So it is a rival. Oh, snap. So it is a rival. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Okay, now this is interesting. So this is a rival, right? That's one. But the Cornhuskers believe they should have won the game last year. If y'all remember that game, that was a good game. If you watched the game from last year, that was a good game. And they was making a comeback. But I think they even took the lead at one point. But he did fumble the ball like 3 times, bro. He did fumble the ball like 3 times, y'all. He did. And that let us close the door. I think we won by what, 12 or 14 or something like that. But that was a good game, man. Nebraska and Colorado last year was a good game. And I think they took the lead at one point or something, but their quarterback did fumble the ball like 3 times. He did. And they believed, that's all they kept saying. It was our quarterback fault. I think he was a sophomore or something. A sophomore. It's our quarterback fault we lost. That was a good game, man. Let me see. All right, that's it. That's it, bro. We don't. It don't make no sense, man. Let me use this. Travis got love at the rodeo. Yeah, we gonna talk about that. Make sure you subscribe to the pinned comment. We gonna talk about Travis being at the rodeo, and we gonna talk about the new commit over there. Linder Durr, we don't know. BJ Green, Taufik Thomas coming. Sap gonna have fun. You know it. Sap finna have a ball with the new D-line. Shedeur Sanders was rated the best QB in the fourth quarter. Oh, word! He was the best QB in the fourth quarter. I didn't know that. I mean, I guess it makes sense because we did do a lot of what you call it. They call it fake comebacks. They say those are fake comebacks. Colorado did have a lot of fake comebacks. You know, almost coming. They had a lot of them. So him being top four, ranked top 4 in the fourth quarter. Or what did you say? Ranked number 1 or 4? Let me see. Let me go back. Okay, for him to be the best quarterback in the fourth quarter, that do make sense because they had a lot of quote unquote almost comebacks, a whole bunch of them. That makes sense. Dub Will, my boy Dub Willie. What up, Dub Will? Dub Will in the building. Shout out to my boy Dub Will. He in the building. Shedeur may throw for 4,000 yards and 40 TDs. I know it sounds crazy, but hey, no, Dub Will, we with you on that. A lot of us is with you. We want to see that. At least 3,000 and 35 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? That sound like Heisman right there. 35,000. I mean 3,500, 35 touchdowns. That smelled like Heisman. That smelled like Heisman. Along with 10 plus wins, 3,500, 35 touchdowns. Smell like Heisman to me. You know, and like I said, we're gonna need a couple big wins to some style point wins. Okay, we need about 3 style point wins, y'all. 3 blowout wins, 10 plus wins. Shedeur 35 touchdowns, 3,500 yards. Taking home the hardware, y'all. Taking the hardware out of there. Guaranteed. 3,500, 35 touchdowns, 10 plus wins on the team in a bowl game. We gotta get the bowl game. We gotta get it. We gotta win the bowl game, y'all. So if 10 plus wins don't get us in the playoffs, we gotta win the bowl game. But I believe we get to that bowl game too, man. I mean the playoffs. You got to get to the playoffs, y'all. But yeah, I think that 10 plus wins, 3,500, 35 touchdowns, taking home the Heisman, man. Take the Heisman right up out of there. 7:30 Eastern time is a prime time as it gets. Hey, Dub Will, it's on, baby. You know what I'm saying? I think it's on. It's on. It's a late night too for everybody. Gonna get home. A lot of people gonna be able to get home, baby. A lot of people be able to get home and watch it. Hey, it's a rivalry game. Like I said, Nebraska still got sour taste in their mouth from last year. That's going to be one to see right there. Doug Will says, Colorado has won the last 3 times. They won't play each other again for 10 years. Ooh. Hey, so Colorado owns Nebraska, huh? Colorado owns Nebraska. Well, Nebraska they gonna try to stop that. They gonna try to get some revenge. So I know they got to come to play because like I said, last year was a good back and forth, man. A couple turnovers, we might have would have lost that game, but you know it. We don't care. We got the turnover. That's all that matter. That was a good game last year. So if they don't get to play them again for another 10 years, they definitely gonna try to go all out. They gonna try to go all out on September 7th, man. Only 2 blowouts. Now I'm talking about we need about 3 blowouts. I'm not talking about last year. I'm talking about style points to add to the record. Because if you understand style points in college football, they really care about that. Like that can boost you up. You know what I'm saying? That can boost a player up to win an award, or that can boost your team up, you know what I'm saying, to get to a certain spot in the rankings. They love style points, man. They love it. They love when you can dominate and dominate and dominate, especially the teams that you're supposed to dominate. You know what I'm saying? So say that Colorado plays a team that they believe they should dominate. If you blow them out, they're gonna call that style points. It's like extra credit. You know what I mean? And if you play a team that they believe you might lose against, and you not just dominate them, they add that as style points. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how the committee works. That's how the committee works. The committee look at style points depending on your schedule and the opponent. So if you have an opponent you're supposed to dominate and you do, well, they add extra credit to that. They don't be like, well, you're supposed to. They actually give you credit for actually handling business. That's why they take away. That's why they unranked Colorado for just barely beating Colorado State. Remember last year, if they would have blew Colorado out by like 15, they would have stayed ranked, Colorado State. But since they barely beat Colorado State and they was heavily favored, they unranked them. They took them out the rankings, because that's how the committee works. Any team you're supposed to beat, like by at least double digits, they want you to do it and they reward you for it. Okay, cool. You're supposed to do that. We're gonna reward you for it. But if you barely win, they're gonna take away momentum and points off of that. And if somebody's under you who are just close, they're gonna let that team under you jump you. Remember they did that to Colorado last year? We was ranked 21, and then we barely beat Colorado State. They took us out the rankings. Get up out of here. Or they like dropped us to 25 or something like that. Or 24. We was 21, and they dropped us to 24 for barely winning. You know what I mean? So style points matters in college football. Any team they put you heavily favored against, you don't have to beat them by 20, but you better beat them by 15 at least, or at least by 13. You know what I'm saying? They care about that. They really home in on that. So if Colorado has any team on there that they supposed to win by double digits, they gotta win by double digits, because it's extra. They're gonna give them extra points for doing it. You know what I mean? You know how fans be like, they're supposed to do that. The committee don't care. The committee wants you to do it. They're gonna add extra points onto you. So if there's a team above you and they don't handle business, you get to jump that team, depending on what team it is. So if it's like a top dog, you probably won't be able to jump them. They're gonna let you stay the same. Like Oregon and Alabama. So just say Alabama barely beats a team they're supposed to win by 22. And then Colorado beats the team by 17 that they're supposed to beat. They might not let you jump Alabama, because that's just how they got favoritism. They might not let you do that. You're going to have to try your best to jump them in another week. Hopefully they lose a game, then you can jump them. You know, they're not going to really let you jump like teams like that if it's close like that. Even if they barely win and you handle your business like the committee wants you to, or the betting odds, they're most likely not going to let you jump Alabama or Oregon or Georgia. You're going to have to try to do it in another week. That's just how they do it, y'all. If you've been paying attention and watching for years, they really have. The committee got a little biasness, man. It is what it is, okay? They got a little biasness towards the top teams. But you know, that's how they do it. So last year they did that with Colorado. If you paid attention, Colorado, when they was I forgot what week it was, but they was supposed to jump one of the top teams because they lost, but they didn't move them up. It was when Colorado won 3 games in a row, right? They was supposed to jump a team But it was what I forgot. Was it Florida? It was somebody that did because they ended up losing. I can't remember what team it was, but the committee said no. You know what I'm saying? So they got his biasness too, y'all. The committee has their biasness. That's just the way it is. You know, those teams been in the system for a very long time. They got their biasness. It is what it is. So, like I said, with Colorado, we're gonna have to do style point wins. You know, like on boxing, them scorecards. If you don't knock somebody out, you win on the scorecards. Colorado gonna have to. They're gonna be able to. They gotta get some. They gotta score, baby. They gotta drop 45, 45, 55. They gotta drop that much and win by double digits at least 3 times. At least 3 times, Colorado gonna have to drop 45, 55 and win by double digits because we are, like I keep saying, we are graded on a different curve than all the other teams because who our coach is. If our coach was anybody else, we would not be graded like this. If our coach was anybody else, we would not be graded like this. But since it is Coach Prime, we are graded on a tougher curve. Not necessarily but we are graded on a real tough curve for being our first and now our second year. They're not gonna give us any wiggle room. So we're gonna have to win with style points. We're gonna have to have a couple blowouts. And then a team that they don't think we can dominate, we gotta dominate. And that's extra style points. You ain't gotta believe me. Go look it up. I'm pretty sure they got articles and videos about this. If you can dominate a team that they don't believe you can, that's extra style points. Then you dominate who they believe you can, that's more style point. The more times you do that, the more favor you get to go up, up, and up, especially if you keep winning. If you pay attention to the rankings, right? I know, like I said, it is sometimes it's weird. But if you pay attention, what they always talk about, Oregon what's the like the number one thing they talk about Oregon besides their uniforms? Oregon put up 45. Oregon just dropped 50. But these are remember, it's sorry team. What they do by Alabama? What's one of the things they do with Alabama? Alabama hung 85 on the team is sorry as hell, but they still respect it, right? The committee respect it because they supposed to do that. Right, so Colorado didn't have none of those games on their schedule. They did Colorado dirty last year. They made sure they had a schedule that they had to fight damn near every week. Okay, Alabama and Georgia and Oregon, they get about 3 or 4 teams that they automatically gonna blow out every year. Don't ask me why they didn't give Colorado that. We don't know. It don't look like they did it this year either. But the top teams got like 3 or 4 teams that's an automatic blowout. And the committee awards them for it. They talk about it. Hell, they hung out 60-5, 85-20. And they give them points for it. And they give them those teams every year. Every year they put them on the schedule. And they know it's going to be a blowout. And they give them extra credit for it every single year. That's an automatic win. Colorado didn't have no automatic win last year. There was a whole new team. They had to fight every week. I think the only one, I think it was 2 teams. I think it's 2 teams that they blew the lead, right? One at home, I think it was Stanford, and then the one on Arizona State. I think those are 2 wins they should have won with a breeze, right? That was 2 more wins. Stanford at home, they was up 29-0, blew that, and then they went to Arizona State. They was up pretty good, and they almost lost that. So yeah, like only 2 games, they should have cruised to the victory. The rest of them had to fight. So Colorado don't get no breaks, y'all, with the schedule or nothing. All right. Jeanette, how you doing? Is everything looking good, Jeanette? Let me know. Let me know, Queen Jeanette. Queen Jeanette. Is everything looking good? Everything looking good? Let me know. Jeanette says Shedeur was close to that before, so he will be healthier this year. The O-line is no joke. Yeah, Jeanette, it's on, baby. It's on, Jeanette. He's going to get it. We beat them 36-14. Their last TD late, and the 4th was a gift. Okay, so we beat them 30. Yeah, we did end up beating them pretty good, but that was a good game, though. Jeanette says, I think they will try to use North Dakota State University against them and going to the playoffs. If CU wins the conference, we'll be okay. Oh, yeah, okay. So conference wins count. Okay, conference wins count. They said North Dakota State ain't no joke, Jeanette. They say they not no games, man. They don't play no games in that. That's what they saying. They saying North Dakota State ain't no joke. And they ain't been no joke for like the last 4 or 5 years. They ain't been no joke. Colorado played 7 ranked teams last season. Dub Will, tell me about it, bro. Dub Will. They never gonna give Colorado any type of credit for hanging in, for barely losing all those games that they lost in a tough schedule like that. One of the toughest schedules in college football. They have no gimme games. No gimme games, y'all. None. I think no gimme games. Because rival games, it don't matter. A lot of rival games don't matter how many points you're supposed to win by. A lot of rival games get played close. A lot of rival games get played close. Saeed said Colorado had toughest schedule. Had the toughest schedule last season. I don't know if it was the toughest, but I know it's one of the toughest. I remember a couple people saying that. Like, do y'all know how tough this schedule is? Like, almost every other week a ranked team, another week ranked team, another week ranked team, the another week ranked team. TCU was no joke too. Yeah, man. TCU was favored to beat us by like 20 points. After we won, man, everybody left. It's always like we're never gonna get the credit, so we just gotta go take it. Okay, we're never. I'm not gonna say now. People do give us the credit. We're not gonna get all the credit for winning the first game that everybody had us losing, except Colorado fans. Colorado fans is the only one had us winning. Everybody else had us losing the first game. We won the first game. All the excuses start pouring out. Everybody left. All the national championship started players left. And all the Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. And then you had the epic Coach Prime. Do you believe that? Do you believe that? the epic Coach Prime right after the game. Right after the game, the epic Coach Prime post-game interview. Dude, no. Do you believe that? Y'all, that's going down in history. That's going down in post-game college history. That's going down in the archives. He couldn't wait. Coach Prime couldn't wait to get to that. He couldn't wait. He couldn't wait to get to that post-game interview. Huh? Y'all remember that? Nah. Do you believe that? Yo, that's crazy. Anthony Steele, what up, baby? Salute. What's good, boy? The fact that they went 4-8 with practice players and third stringers seems like a good coaching job. Anthony Steele, look, coaching is one thing, players is another. If they both mesh, you can go a long way. Coaching is one thing, being a player doing your job is another. But if they both on the same page, you can go a long way. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Salute. Like a lot of those players, like was definitely third stringers. Backups, or backup to the backup. But they had to do what they had to do, and they definitely made a statement number wise. Okay, number wise, blowing people, attendance wise, number wise, money, economy wise, top 5 in everything. Top 5 everything. Okay? Top 5 everything. So this year they're trying to duplicate that with the economy. They're trying to duplicate it with the attendance. They're trying to duplicate it with the marketing. But now they want to do it on the field. So if they do it on the field, everything going I think it's going to triple, man. Colorado about to be lit this year. I'm telling you, I'm trying to make it down. I'm trying to make it. Saeed says Buffs have a lot to prove and the players to get it done. Yeah, Saeed, they do, man. Saeed, I mean, you can't win a game on paper. We've seen a lot of teams in a lot of sports. When you put all the names on the paper, oh man, they should win it all. No, you can't win a game on paper, right? You can't win it on paper. So on paper, Colorado looks amazing. Okay, at all the positions on paper, Colorado looks amazing. But they got to go out and prove it. They got to go out and prove it. Once they do that, then that's what it is. But projections, everybody allowed to project, right? That's what it's about. So I project, you project, a lot of us project that Colorado will make it to the Big 12 championship and they will make it to the playoffs. And then, if they make it to the playoffs, all bets are off. It's on now. Anything can happen, right? But I project 10 plus win season, win the Big 12 championship, get it to the playoff. That's my projection. Everybody got their own projections, just like 247 project Shedeur Sanders as the number one quarterback in the Big 12. Okay, that's what it is. So our schedule is pretty nice, y'all. Don't let people fool y'all. Okay, let's look at our schedule. Let's look this schedule up. We got a nice schedule, y'all. Don't let these people fool y'all, man. We got a nice schedule. Colorado Buffalo football schedule. We got a nice schedule.
The exact time for the Colorado versus North Dakota State game on August 29th has yet to be determined.
All right, y'all. Let's check it out. So we got ND State, North Dakota State, right? They already said that's gonna be you sleep on that game, you gonna lose. So that's already gonna be a tough game, right? Then we come back, followed up with Nebraska, a rivalry game, nationally televised. Now that we know, all right, so we got two rivalries back to back. Come on, y'all, two rivalries. So out the gate, we gotta come through running again. North Dakota State, we're gonna start off with that. Then we gotta follow up with a rival game on NBC national televised September 7th against Nebraska. Then we gotta go play Colorado State, another rival game. Wasn't that the same way last year? Why they do that to us again? That's how it was last year. Nebraska, Colorado State. Now we gotta play Nebraska and Colorado State back to back again. All right. Now I don't know what Nebraska did and this offseason. I don't know what Colorado did, so I don't know. Then we gotta go to Baylor. Okay, Baylor. Let me see what they do. Was Baylor a good team last year, y'all? Baylor has been a good team for a while, but I don't know if they was good last. Was Baylor good last year? Let me see. Let's see if Baylor was good last year. What ranking was Baylor college football last year?
Baylor is in 12th place in Big 12 conference football with 3 wins and 9 losses for a winning percentage of 25%.
Okay, so they wasn't good last year, y'all. Baylor was not good last year. They only won 3 games and they came in last place. But that was last year. They could have did better. So don't sleep on it, okay? That was last year, 3-12. They only won 3 games. Well, 3 whenever. They only won 3 games. They finished last. Okay? So Baylor did not do too good. Baylor did not do too good last year. Oh, my bad. Where is it? Colorado football schedule. Let's go back to the schedule. Okay, so Baylor was bad last year. Only won 3 games. Not too far off what we did. So, they could be better. They might be better. So we can't sleep on that game. And then we got UCF, y'all. UCF. UCF. Florida. Let's see what UCF did. Let's see what UCF did. What ranking was UCF college football last year? Okay, so UCF only won 3 games last year. No, that's 3 in the conference. No, UCF was 6-7. UCF was 6-7 last year, y'all. We can't sleep on UCF, bro. Okay? No matter the record, they put up a good fight. Okay, I see. They showed some highlights. Last year they were showing highlights of UCF, bro, and against ranked teams they put up good fights. So we can't sleep on them. They were 6-7 too. Don't sleep on UCF, y'all. There was 3-6 in conference, but 6-7. They showed some highlights last year that UCF put up good fights against ranked teams. So we can't not sleep on UCF. Look at this, y'all. We can't sleep on them. Can't sleep on them. All right, let's go back to the schedule. Where is that? All right. So UCF can't look. Ain't no sleepers, man. 2 back-to-back rivals. Ain't no sleepers yet. And then we gotta play against Dylan Edwards, Kansas State. We gotta play against Dylan Edwards, y'all, Kansas State. It don't stop. It don't stop, y'all. See what I'm saying? So our schedule is not. Don't let the people believe. Don't believe it, bro. There's not a real gimme game yet. We cannot sleep on UCF. We can't sleep on Baylor. Don't sleep on these teams, man. No matter what their record was last year, we cannot sleep on these teams. We seen what happened when we slept on the team who was up by 29, came back. We was up on Arizona State, came back. Bro, Kansas State. Right after that, we got Kansas State, y'all. This ain't, bro. Come on, man. Let's see what Kansas State did last year. Let's see what they did last year. What ranking was Kansas State last year? College football.
Kansas State is 6th in Big 12 conference football with 9 wins and 4 losses for a winning percentage of 69%.
Last year in Big 12, Kansas State was 6-3 in conference, y'all, and 9-4 overall. Oh my God! And Dylan Edwards just went over there. Now I don't know if they lost a lot of good players or not. I don't know, but last year they was 9-3 overall and 6-3 in conference, y'all, in the Big 12. Kansas State, bruh. This schedule is not. Don't let them fool. I'm telling y'all, they did it. It happened again. 2 years in a row, and we don't have a game. We could just walk in and be like, yeah, we should, bro. All is back to back to back again, and we can't sleep on the ones we can't sleep, y'all. This is crazy. 2 years in a row, y'all, that our schedule was like this. 2 years in a row. Where is the? Let's see if we got a real gimme game, y'all. Let's see if we got a real gimme game. Is they gonna give us at least one gimme game? Okay, let's see. Arizona right after that. Right after Kansas State, Arizona. Bruh, what type of bruh? Right after Kansas State, we gotta go play Arizona, y'all. Come on, man. What? Then right after that, Cincinnati. Let's see what Cincinnati did last year. Let's see. Bro, we got to play Arizona right after Kansas State, bro. Bro, that Arizona game was fire. Y'all remember the Arizona game last year? That was fire, man. Come on. Okay, Cincinnati. What ranking was Cincinnati last year in college football?
Cincinnati is in 14th place in Big 12 conference football with 3 wins and 9 losses for a winning percentage of 25%.
Okay, so that's 3 teams that had 2 teams that it was Cincinnati and UCF only won three games. So with Cincinnati in the Big 12 only won 3 games, and they was last. UCF won 3 games. Okay, so that's 2. Oh yeah, Baylor 2. So you got Baylor, UCF, and Cincinnati all only won 2 or 3 games last year. But once again, we can't sleep on nobody. Okay, so let's just say we got 2 gimme games: Baylor and Cincinnati. Okay, Baylor and Cincinnati, right, is the gimme games. We got to blow them out. Okay, so Baylor last year 1-6, 1-8, and 1-6. Oh, wait, hold on. Overall, 3-9. Okay, so Cincinnati 3-9, 1-8 in conference. Baylor 2-7 and 3-9 overall. Okay, so Baylor and Cincinnati. Let's just say that's our gimme games that we should just run through them by 20, win by 20 plus. We gotta do it. We gotta do it, y'all. We can't play around. Okay, okay. All right. So we just gonna say Cincinnati and Baylor is our gimme games. Last year they was horrible. Okay, so that's our gimme games. All right. Let's go back to the schedule. Okay, let's just say we got 2 gimme games, Cincinnati and Baylor. So those are the games we got to win by 20 plus, 20, 30, 40, something like that. All right, let's go back to our schedule. Where our schedule at? Okay. Let's go back to our schedule. We almost finished. All right, Arizona. Then we got Texas Tech. We got Texas Tech after that. Let's see what Texas Tech did. Let's see what Texas Tech did. I'm gonna get to the comments in a minute, y'all. I'm gonna get to the comments in a minute. Y'all just hold on. Let's see what Texas Tech did. What ranking was Texas Tech last year college football?
Texas Tech is 7th in Big 12 conference football with 7 wins and 6 losses for a winning percentage of 54%.
All right. So Texas Tech did pretty good last year. 5-4 in conference, 7-6 overall. Over 500 football. Okay. All right. So Texas Tech in the Big 12. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Finished 7th in the Big 12. So that we can't sleep on Texas Tech, y'all. All right. Texas Tech did pretty good last year. 7-6 overall, 5-4 in the conference. All right, so that's another one we got to come to play. Got to come to play, y'all. And they 4-2 at home. I forgot to tell y'all about the home and away record. They 4-2 at home, 2-4 on the road. Okay, 4-2 at home, 2-4 on the road. All right. Okay, let's go back. Let's see where we at. Let's go back to our schedule. So that's Texas Tech. Utah. Then we got to go up to Utah, y'all. Y'all already know what's up with Utah. We played them last year. Okay? So now then right after Texas Tech, we go to Utah. And I'm hoping and praying that I get to be at that game. I'm trying to make it to that game, y'all. Trying to make it to that game. Then we got Kansas and then Oklahoma State. Okay, so we already know what's up with Utah. They was in Pac-12 with us last year. That's a good team. So then after Texas Tech, we got to go to Utah. Then let's see what Kansas did. What ranking was Kansas college football last year?
Kansas is 8th in Big 12 conference football with 9 wins and 4 losses for a winning percentage of 69%.
Hey, Kansas ain't no joke either. 5-4 in conference, 9-4 overall, 5-2 at home, 3-2 away. Okay, so Kansas is another one. See what I'm saying? Big 12 got some nice teams, man. Well, y'all schedule whack. How come all they had to do was look it up like I'm doing? Big 12 got some nice teams. They got some low-tier teams. They got some mid-tier teams, and they got some top teams like every conference. Don't let them fool y'all talking about Big 12 is a walkthrough. Big 12 is easy. Nah, man. Don't let them fool y'all, man. Don't let them fool y'all. We got to play. We got to play. We got to play, man. We got a full schedule, and we got to play every week. Like I said, our gimme games, give or take, is Baylor and Cincinnati. Other than that, we got to play. Those 2 games we got to dominate. We really got to dominate those 2 games. All right, then Oklahoma State. Was Oklahoma State a Pac-12 last year? Let me see. All right, Oklahoma State is the last one. What ranking was Oklahoma State last year college football?
Oklahoma Oklahoma State is in second place in Big 12 conference football with 10 wins and 4 losses for a winning percentage of 71%.
Oklahoma State was second last year in the Big 12. Second. 7-2 overall. 7-2 conference. 10-4 overall. 6-1 at home and 3-2 away. That's the schedule, y'all. That's the schedule that they said is a cakewalk. A lot of people saying that's a cakewalk because there's no ranked teams on there. We don't know what team's going to be ranked. We don't know what teams they're going to rank. Ain't no ranked teams on there. That's a cakewalk. I just read to y'all all those Big 12 teams. They got mid-tier teams, they got low-tier teams, and they got high-tier teams. Big 12 is not going to be a walkthrough, y'all. Yeah, and then they added some of our rivalries too. They put 2 rivalries in there to spice it up. Then they got Utah in there. So we cannot sleep on the Big 12. Okay? It's not going to be a cakewalk. We're going to have to play the same, just like last year. Every game we got to come to play. They're going to come to try to take us out. All right? Let's get to these comments before we get up out of here, man. Hold on. All right. Buffs have a lot of proof. Okay, we do that. Anthony says that will not be a case this year. Jeanette says if CU start beating teams by 50 points, they would start saying we are running up the score. It don't matter. We got to do it. Jack, what is that? Jack and Daniel's dad? Okay. JE says everybody's on paper right now. Yeah, you're right. Baylor was horrible. Yeah, I just seen it. Baylor was horrible. Baylor can approve with the same team. Both rivalry games are away games for the Buffs. Saeed said. Also bad. Saeed says, I want to see if Dylan can get past linebacker Webb. Hey, you already know Dylan's good. Dylan gonna want to beat us. Dylan Edwards want to beat us, y'all. We cannot let that happen. There are 2 bye weeks in there too. Okay, yeah. I didn't check out the bye weeks, but you're right about that. Jack Daniels' dad says you just named about 5 or 6 gimme games. I mean, we can't sleep on the gimme game. I believe Baylor and Cincinnati. I'm hypothetically though. Hypothetically, we could have more gimme games. We could get blessed with a lot of gimme games, and we just blow. That would be great. If we have 5, 6 gimme games, that would be awesome. That means we got 5 or 6 wins under our belt. That would be great. And we score 40 to 50 points and win by 30 each game. That would be awesome. But come on, we got to go to reality. Any given Sunday, even given Saturday, any given Thursday, those gimme teams can turn it up on you. That's one thing we know. Any given Saturday, any given Sunday, any given Thursday, those gimme teams will end up just hitting on all cylinders, and they'll end up beating you. All right, so I'm just hypothetically saying we got 2 gimme games, right? Cincinnati and Baylor. But UCF might be a gimme game. We don't know. Other teams might be a gimme game, but we still got to go play the games. And at any time you slip up, one of those gimme games can beat you. We see it happen every year. Upset happens every year. Multiple upsets happen every year. We don't want to be on that side. So we got to approach every game as every game you have to win. Because you go in there, you gonna get that Stanford game. You're going to end up getting that Arizona State game. You don't want to do that, man. You don't want to do that. We just need to beat every team by 30 points. Jeanette, that would be great, but we're not going to win every game by 30 points. Hey, Jeanette, wishful thinking is, I'm with you with that, Jeanette. Wishful thinking, you feel me? I'm with you with that. We ain't going to win every game by 30 games. It's going to be games we're going to be sluggish. It's gonna be sluggish wins, you know. But that'll be nice if we can go at least 5 games by 30. That'll be awesome. We'll be in the top 10 rankings if we win all 5 games by 30. Starting out, we'll be in the top 10 for sure. at least top 15. You know, that's wishful thinking. Once again, everybody, I need you to sub to my other channel. That's the pinned comment. Look at the pinned comment and sub to my other channel. We're going to be doing videos over there also. So we're going to have 2 pages. All right, so I need y'all to sub to the pinned comment. Sub to my other channel, everybody. Please sub to that channel. We're going to be dropping videos and going live on that channel also. That's going to be our other channel. All right. Jack and Daniel says, Tech going to give y'all a hard time. Didn't y'all play them at TCU last year? I can't remember all the schedule last year. We did play TCU. I think we probably did play Texas Tech. If I can remember, we probably did. Jeanette says, I think Dylan will be shut down. Hey, Dylan get a little space, he out of there. We know and you know. If Dylan get a little space, he out of there. That's all he need. And he out of there. So we gonna need the linebackers and the safeties to be on Dylan Edwards. You know he gonna get a lot of swing passes. He gonna get a lot of swing passes. All right. So if Dylan get a little space, he out of there, y'all. He gone. All right, he out of there. So we gonna need our linebackers and safeties to be on that. Saeed says Prime and his coaches take every team seriously. Yeah, I know they do. But remember that, you know, the personnel matters and coaching matters. I believe this year, personnel and coaches mesh very good. We're gonna see a different outcome. West Virginia will win the Big 12. Oh yeah, he said West Virginia will win the Big 12. Okay. Jeanette says I know, but it sounded good. Saeed said we need for the team to bond. I hope they bring the Marines again. Oh yeah. That Marine training was fire. That bond. But now they're already bonding. If you pay attention, their bond is great. Like the offensive line is great. Defensive line is great. The offensive line is bonded crazy. They take trips together. They go out together. So the offensive line they're great. They're great, man. Just TCU. All right. He said Texas Tech did not play. Okay, Texas Tech did not play them. Okay, cool. Texas Tech did not play Colorado. It was just TCU. Okay, Alhambra, yeah. All right. Salute for you for letting us know that it was only Texas Tech. All right, y'all. So we lit. Thank y'all again. Sub to that link at the top pinned comment because in a little while, we're going to be going live over there. All right, we're going to be going live over there. We got to build that channel up too. All right. So we got a new offensive line and Travis Hunter went to the rodeo. That's going to be the topic in an hour. Okay. So we're going to go live over there in an hour. So make sure you sub to the pinned comment. We're going to be going live over there now. We got to get that channel up too. All right. So that's where we're going to be. We're going to be over there and talk about Travis and the new commitment we got today. All right. Make sure y'all sub, man. Doug Will says Colorado returned 70% of its production from last year. Yes, we're going to make a video about that too. All right. We might talk about that over there. They actually want to be there. Yes, they do, Saeed. So make sure y'all sub to the pinned comment. We're going live over there in an hour. We're going to be live over there. So catch me over there. That's going to be our second channel. And we're going to turn up. We're going to get it up. We're going to have 2 channels, baby. So make sure you sub to the pinned comment. That's what we're going to be like in an hour. Thank y'all. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification. I will see y'all next video. And the next video, obviously, is going to be like an hour. All right? Peace.